The United States started the Kosovo War just 2 months after the euro launched in 1999, causing European capital to flee to America and the euro to drop 30% against the dollar. What's the game behind this, and how does it tie to the Russian-Ukraine war nowadays? Well, the US wants a big but not too powerful Russia to counter Europe. European nations can be strong individually, but a united, powerful Europe is America's worst nightmare. Of course, Europe knows this and has pushed back through the EU and the euro, even floating ideas for a little independent army. Yeah, problems are so many European traders out there. The US counters with a two-pronged approach, hitting Europe hard like in Kosovo and using Russia to scare Europe into staying together. Russia is a useful foe for America. The Russian-Ukraine war has weakened Russia, needing years to recover. The US gave Ukraine billions in aid chump change for strategic wins. Trump even wants Zelensky to repay it with minerals. Well, Trump may not smart enough, but the US deep state plays smarter, following 3 principles. Number 1, controlled threat. Russia must be strong enough to scare Europe but not threaten the US, keeping Europe reliant on American protection. Number 2, stirring conflict. Through NATO's eastward push, the US provoked Russia into war, locking Russia and Europe in a geopolitical stalemate. For years, the US hyped Russia as a threat, keeping Europe on edge, and this distracted Europe from questioning the dollar's dominance or why the US firms drain their wealth. The war made Europe fear Russia more, buy US weapons, and pay high prices for US gas, hitting America's strategic goals. Number 3, cashing in. The United States builds on business, chases profit. That's capitalism is all about, right? The war triggered a $1 trillion capital flight from Europe to the US. European NATO members doubled weapons imports, and Europe paid $330 billion extra for US gas in 2024 alone. Chevron's profits jumped 156%, and US firms snapped up $420 billion in European assets, like Blackstone buying German real estate. The US pocketed over $500 billion. As the war slows, the US is tweaking its strategy, using Trump's presidency to balance Russia and Europe. That's why they will have a meeting in Alaska. In talks, the US seems to give ground, reinforcing its role as the global boss. By keeping Russia and Europe at odds, the US profits while staying in control. If Russia collapsed, Europe might unify and challenge the US, something America's worked hard to avoid. From Kosovo to Ukraine, the US plays a sharp game to keep its global edge. Will this affect you? Follow me and share your insights in the comments, okay?